Well, hello. Playing more Cardfight Vanguard today. I didn't have a ton of time. I had less time than I wanted to like prepare a new deck for this, but I did make one. And I guess we'll try it out the regional. Or the regional qualifier. Okay, so Topaha is saying, oh, Keisuke, you're here. You missed the exhibition match that took place before the tournament. It was it's hard to tell without context, but she's like, it was an unbelievable fight. Ah, okay, so I see. And Shion saying it was a fight between, or car fight between the previous year's champion and the person responsible for holding the event. And Chrono saying that person, the United Sanctuary branch leader's strength, it was overwhelming. The champion from last year was destroyed. He was done before you know it, pretty much. Like, he didn't stand a chance. Oh, he's back on stage. Oh, that's him. The United Sanctuary branch chief. That's Yuichiro Kanzaki. Everyone just calls him Kanzaki. Looks like he's going to say a few words to all the participants. He said, "Weakness is a sin." And Shion's like, "What?" Kanzaki is saying, the weak should, I mean, the implication is like perish. Like, the weak should be gone, and only the strong can attain true glory. I'm looking forward to your victories. And Toga is saying, "What does he mean, be gone?" And Chrono's saying, I don't like that guy." And Kamui's here. It's like, "What was that?" Chrono's like, "Kamui." And he's saying, "Yeah, I came to cheer you on." Yeah, Kamui doesn't actually like participate in events anymore because he's already like a top class pro level card fighter, even though he's not a pro. I mean, he's still in high school. So Kamui's saying, but that was some speech he just gave. The weak should be gone, huh? Isn't that strange? For the tournament chairman to say something like that? Thank you so much, Fake Life, for the 27 months. How's it going? It's going pretty okay. We just started. How's it been going with you? Have you done that most recent push fold presentation yet? Okay, so Toga is saying that the way Kanzaki was speaking, the implication is that if you can't win, then you might as well not even compete.
Nande?
Still working on that. It will be in a month or so. Okay. And Chrono's saying that's... How do I even translate this? That's not like Vanguard at all, I guess? Okay, yeah, sure. He's elaborating, saying that you're only able to have a card fight because you have an opponent. And Shion's agreeing. He's like, yeah, that's right. You can't have a card fight by yourself. Okay, the best way to translate this is probably, people with real strength wouldn't say that winning is the only thing that matters. Yeah. And Kamui's saying, yeah, this, like, the reputation of the United Sanctuary branch hasn't been great lately. Shion's saying, is that true? It's like, well, you know. And he's saying, you guys sure look down after that speech, though. Oh, maybe he's saying more like we've gotten more determined. Yeah, okay, so yeah, like everyone's just like upset at what Kanzaki said, so they want to prove him wrong, I guess. Yeah, so Chrono's saying that I think what he said in the speech was wrong, and Vanguard isn't like that. So I want to show him through a card fight what I think. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the usual guy did a little what will you discard presentation last week. You're the only person who showed up. That is kind of sad, Fake Life. Alright, so MC Mia is saying, alright, it's time for the start of the regional qualifiers. And then he introduced himself. And his Vanguard. Oh, thanks for spot checking the what will you discard? Yeah, of course. Honestly, I didn't think it was that difficult. Like, even if you cut 9-so, like you're getting like a couple more tiles acceptance like on the Chitoi route, but then you're missing out on the 8-so completely. And you're still 6 blocks at that point. So like there's like very little merit to cutting the 9-so, I think. It's like also your only safe-ish tile. Like 2-pin safe against one of the players, but oh yeah, they both get cut, but like the 2-so does practically nothing in the hand at that point. Like The way I would imagine it is like, it is still, like, you can still think of it as like 6 blocks, but I'm thinking of the Sozu as like 2 blocks, which is like the Onmen Kanchan, but it could also just be like a Kanzen shape, like a perfect shape that lets you get Ipego instead if you get the 6-0. So the Sozu just accepts like 3, 6, 7, and 8-0. But like the 2 so doesn't help with any of that. If you want to play it like safer, you could even like cut the 7 so next if you advance. But like you do probably just cut the 9 so next. It's just, I think it's not good to cut it that turn, you know? Okay, everyone's getting excited for the first round. Oh, we're playing against Kumi. Yeah, like... Yeah, they're not gonna, like, pair us up against, like, random people, you know? It's gonna be, like, people who we've seen before, for the most part. Okay, so this is what I put together. This is an Oracle Think Tank deck. Kumi also used Oracle Think Tank. We'll give this a shot. It's kind of a little fragile, but it can be very good. This is a deck I played in person when G Set 1 came out. So like at the start of the G series. Going second's rough. This hand's also rough. I'm sending it all back.
Stand up.
Okay.
Vanguard.
I know I sent back. I had a hand of like 3 2s and a 3, and it's like I don't want these 2s. I don't want this 3. They're all going back. This is a weird deck. Okay. So MC Mia said, so the regional qualifiers are starting. I wonder what kinds of card fights we'll see. Okay, so she's playing Battle Sister specifically. She rode, what is that, Lemonade? Or Lollipop? Lollipop, yeah. Okay, Lemonade's a 5k. Okay, I can G-assist. I don't have any ones. Nah. Actually, maybe I should have. Oh, maybe I should have. Nah. Okay. This is really bad, though. Hold on, I'm taking notes. This is illegal in paper, I think, but... So Gonhawk Ichibiyoshi is my starter. It lets me take a look at the top 5 cards of the deck to search for a specific card, Goddess of the Crescent Moon Tsukuyomi. And if I find it in those 5, I can superior write it, and then just not normal write that turn. She guarded against my 0, so the crit didn't make it through. That's okay. This is what I meant by like the deck's a little fragile. I do need to hit the crescent. Okay, she rode Pudding. We actually have Pudding in our hand as well. Okay, she called Cocotte and Lemonade. If this hits, she gets to search the top 1 card of her deck for a Battle Sister card, but she doesn't have any counter blast, so she can't actually use the ability. I'm still going to guard it though, because I can actually guard it. I'm not gonna guard this.
No guard.
Okay.
Damage check.
That's the Crescent Moon. Ah!
僕のターンだ。スタンド。ドロー。
Okay, I'm actually gonna G-assist this time. Do I want either of these? G-assisting shuffles, unfortunately. I'm using Godhawk Ichigo.
キレ発動
Nope. Okay, we're actually gonna just Oh, okay. If I wait until the next turn, then I get points. Hold on.
Time.
私のターン。バンド。ドロー。ライト。コール。コール。ヴァンガードにアタック。
I'm just gonna restart this fight.
やったー。
Yeah, that's what I meant by this deck is a little fragile. I'm also like a little bit out of practice for it, unfortunately, but it's okay. The machining deck is like definitely better than this deck. And it was easier to build too, but like just getting cards wise. But this deck is like more in line with the power level of where we're at in the game right now. Ugh, going second. Rough, okay. Got Crescent Moon at least. Got 2 Crescent Moons.
Vanguard.
私のターン。
In this deck you actually like really want to go first, but
頑張っ
it's another weakness of the deck.
ライト。
Yeah, she wrote a perfect card.
コール。ターンエンド。
僕のターン。ドロー
Oh nice, I drew the 2. Okay, so this is fine. Godhawk Ichibyoshi skill. Checking the top 5 cards of my deck for Goddess of the Crescent Moon, and it's not there. Okay, so I'm gonna put these cards at the bottom of the deck in an order of my choosing. This is actually like kind of fine, I think. Okay, so this is so I write Goddess of the Crescent Moon, Tsukuyomi. I'm not going to develop my board yet.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ガード。
ドライブチェッ
That's pretty good.
クターンエンド
私のターン。ドロー。ライト。
She wrote Pudding. That's a Legion mate. Lollipop, okay.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
I can guard this. I will
ノ
not.
ーガードダメージチェックヒールトリガ
It's a
ー
heal trigger. Power to my Vanguard. Well, now I can actually guard the Van, so I'll probably just do that.
ガード
ドライブチェック。ターンエンド。
僕のターンだスタンドドロー
Using Goddess of the Crescent Moon Tsukuyomi skill. Checking the top 5 cards of my deck for Goddess of the Half Moon Tsukuyomi, and it's not there. And then probably this. So, 2. Okay. I ride Goddess of the Half Moon
ライ
Tsukuyomi.
ト
When I ride Goddess of the Half Moon Tsukuyomi, if I have Goddess of the Crescent Moon and Godhawk Ichibiyoshi in my soul, I can soul charge 2. I will do that. Okay. I will call Goddess of the Crescent Moon Tsukuyomi. Attack the rear, please. Attack the rear again. Okay, she just has 3 stand triggers in her hand, that's fine. Alright, so she has a grade 3 and 1 other card. I know she's at 0 damage, but it kind of doesn't matter. No guard.
No guard.
Okay, that's Jelly, the Legion. Nice heal.
Damage check. Critical trigger. Boku no turn. Stand. Doro.
Alright, using Goddess of the Half Moon Tsukuyomi skill. Checking the top 5 cards of my deck for Goddess of the Full Moon Tsukuyomi, which is not in the deck. Let's see. Okay, alright, okay. Seems okay. I ride Susanoo. And I will stride, discarding another Susanoo.
Generation Zone 開放。僕の望む未来を移せ。ストライドジェネレーション。
Gonna stride Kirin. This is the on-hit Oracle Think Tank stride. Using Susanoo stride skill. Counter Blast 1. Checking the top 2 cards of my deck. I add 1 to my hand, and the other goes to the bottom. I'll put Jelly on the bottom. I don't have any 2s, so I'm just gonna attack like this, I guess. Alright. Kivian attacks. Oh, she's guarding. She's guarding the minimum. That seems ill-advised. It's a critical trigger. All effects to ban. Alright. Kirin skill. Since it hit an attack at the Vanguard, I can check the top 2 cards of my deck, add 1 to my hand and the other at the bottom. I'm gonna add the Perfect Guard to my hand. And then I pass. So now I know the bottom 17 cards of my deck. So she strode Kirin, using Waffle skill. Counterblast 1, move it into the soul, look at the top 3 cards of the deck. Superior, call 1 Battle Sister to rear, and it gets +2 until end of turn. Does knowing the bottom 17 cards of your deck help? That's a good question. I think it will help later, you know, when we get there. Oh no, she's hitting my rear. I care, but not enough to guard it. I kind of want to keep all my shield. Let's do Let's do a no guard. I'm gonna perfect guard this, even though I'm gonna let her hit with the second one. Actually, I don't have to let her hit with the second one. I'm gonna perfect guard this, it doesn't matter. I'll cut Jelly, I guess.
スキル発動ガー
ドライブチェック
Putting Jelly. Jelly, okay. She has very little shield in her hand.
ヴァンガードにアタック
If this hits, she gets to add the top card of her deck to her hand. If it's a Battle Sister, which it will be, because her whole deck is. So I think I will guard this one.
ドガード
ターンエンド
僕のターンだスタンドドロー
Okay, alright, okay. I'm gonna stride something else. I'll just
ジェネレーションゾーン解放僕の望む未来を移せストライドジェネレーション
striding Takemi Kazuchi. This is the GB2 stride for Oracle Think Tank. I'm gonna use Susano's skill.
スキル発動
Checking the top 2 cards of my deck, I add 1 to my hand. I'll add Tsukuyomi to my hand. Putting a crit on the bottom. I'm gonna call Battle Sister Lemonade.
こう
Its skill lets me Soul Blast 2
スキル発動
to countercharge 2. This is an effect that like pretty much every clan has, but most clans can't make good use of it. Now Takemi Kazuchi's GB2. Counterblast 2, flip another copy.
発動
Checking the top 4 cards of my deck, adding 2 to my hand, and putting 2 on the bottom. Okay, I definitely want a Tsukuyomi. Do I want a Perfect Guard? Okay. Put 2 2s on the bottom. Goddess of the Half Moon Tsukuyomi, Goddess of the Crescent Moon Tsukuyomi, and Battle Sister Pudding.
こう
Attack.
リアガードにアタック
ノーガードです
Yeah, she has like no shield. Does she drive check a bunch of 3s? Okay, Takemi Kazuchi attack.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガードです
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリ
It's a
ガー
critical trigger. Crit to ban. Power to Pudding.
クリティカルトリガー
It's a critical trigger. Crit to ban. Power to Pudding. Okay.
ダメージチェック
Okay, so maybe we won't see the strength of knowing the bottom 20 cards of our deck because she
ヴ
might
ァ
just
ン
die
ガード
right
にア
now.
タック
ノーガードダメージチェック
Okay, well.
負けちゃった
All that work for nothing. Sometimes you just get the double crit and it doesn't matter. So by knowing like the order of the cards in our deck, we can know when we're gonna get the triggers, and we can just, because we can manipulate like cards off the top of our deck, like with our stride skill we can check top 2, and with our Takemi Kazuchi we can check top 4. So we can just like, there's also a card that lets you just draw 1 when it attacks. So you have, in this deck you have the tools to manipulate your position in the deck. And so once you get to like the cards you've stacked at the bottom, you just know where the triggers are and you can just set up it like a triple trigger. And that's how you do it. IRL. You just have to memorize it.
びっくりだまた負けありがとう
She's saying, "Oh, I lost, but it was really fun. Thanks, Keisuke. I'll be cheering you on from the stands. Good luck in the rest of your matches." Are we just gonna play against more Oracle Think Tank? Okay, Tsuneto is just asking for a practice partner, pretty much.
なんだと
あのな悪いな。いいか
Oh, okay. So Tsuneto was like bothering Chrono to have a card fight with him, but Chrono's like busy.
いらっしゃいませ。
And so then we show up.
そうか。頼んだぜ。
よ
And so Kamui also knows about Tsuneto's request.
う俺とファイト
おいおい。
あ
何？
ああ
そうか。
Are we saying that Momoru cheered him up when he lost at the
イエイ頼む
the
ぜ
regional
俺とファイ
qualifiers?
ト
Okay, sure. We're gonna see if we can get him. I mean, he's also using Oracle Think Tank. He's using Susanoo as well.
俺とファイトだ
There weren't. There's honestly like not a ton of options if I want to run a deck that like none of the main characters are like running. I mean, machining is one of those options, but dinosaurs are also one of those options. But we might be like a little bit past that. Okay, good. I opened the 1 and the 2. I do unfortunately need a 3. Unfortunately, fortunately, however you want to look at it. I'm gonna send everything else back, even though I do want to keep all those cards. Okay, I got. Okay, that's perfect. Perfect.
ルヴァンガード
僕のターンだ。
Is there just a limited number of sets in this game? Yes. This set or this game only has the sets from season 1 of the G series, but it has all the previous sets as well from all the previous games. That being said, if you want to run like a viable deck because of power creep, you have to run like one of the newest decks from either this season of Vanguard G or the previous season, which is the Legion season. But we're not doing that yet, and the reason why will be explained later. But yeah, so if I want to run a Stride like themed deck, there aren't a ton of options. Every clan technically got Strides, but like a lot of them are not good. Like Tsukuyomi actually got a Stride. So if we played the grade 3 Tsukuyomi, we could play the Tsukuyomi Stride, but it's really bad, so it's not worth it. Alright, Godhog Ichibyochi skill. Okay, alright, okay. Interesting. I ride Goddess of the Crescent Moon
Nice.
Tsukuyomi. Going first is very
俺の
good,
ターンだ
and we'll see why in a little
ド
bit.
ロー
In this deck,
ガイド
especially. K-Rhythm
スキル発動
Hockey team out. Yeah, I really wish they made a Vanguard G video game that was like the end of the series. That would have been great. The story is not really conducive to that sort of thing, but that's like when the card game like got really good. There were so many options. Because like not even every clan got real support by this point in the series. Like Stride support. So
ノーガード。
what are you
ラ
gonna
イブ
do?
チェック
ダメージチェック。ヒールトリガー。
Ugh. There's 2 heals at the bottom of the deck that I saw, and that's the 3rd
僕の
one.
ターンだ。ドロ
Alright, I
ー。
guess I'm not healing at all this entire time. Checking the top 5 cards of my deck.
発動。
Not there. this is correct. I ride Goddess of the Half Moon Tsukuyomi.
ライト
I soul
発
charge.
動
Yeah, like the next Cardfight Vanguard game, if we're just going in chronological order, it's actually on the Switch, and it is after the reboot. It's after like season 2 of the reboot, which is pretty good actually. It has like support for everything. I mean, some decks are going to be better than others, but
こう
like everything was playable. Vanguard
ヴァ
attacks.
ンガードにアタック余裕のノーガードドライブチェックダメージチェックヴァンガードにアタックガード
Okay.
ターンエンド俺のターンだハンドドローガイド
He wrote another one.
コール
Out.
コー
That's less good for me. Called
ル
a
ヴァン
couple
ガ
of
ードにアタッ
twos.
ク
This is a Kudoi Kazushi. It's actually a card we run as well. I'm gonna take the first one.
ノーガードダメージチェック
Ugh.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I'm gonna guard this one.
ガード
I don't want to take like too much damage.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I'm attacking his rears next turn,
No,
by
God.
the way.
ドライブチェック
And he got Susano.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
Well, that's not helpful.
ターンエンド僕のターンだスタンドドロー
Goddess of the Half Moon Tsukuyomi skill. Checking the top 5 cards of my deck for a card that's not in my deck. Okay. This is okay. It's good. It's good. Alright. No. This one. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, we're not writing. By going first, I'm able to skip my ride and then stack another 5 cards with Tsukuyomi next turn without being behind a turn, because he'll ride grade 3 first, and then we can stride immediately when we ride grade 3. Okay, he hasn't been drive checking triggers, so like I could probably just attack rears without boosts.
リアガードにアタックガード
Okay,
ドラ
another
イブチェ
heal.
ック
Okay.
リアガードにアタックガード
Okay, so you just had triggers. Okay, that's fine.
ターンエンド俺のターンだハンドドローガイドヴァンガードにアタック
I don't think I take either of these. I'll take the Van instead.
ヴァンガードにアタックガードヴァンガードにアタック
No guard.
ノーガードドライブチェック
Okay. Got a perfect guard and a booster at this
ダ
point.
メージチェッククリティカルトリガー
Eh.
ターンエンド僕のターンスタンドドロー
Goddess of the Half Moon Tsukuyomi skill. Checking the top 5 cards of my deck. Uh-huh. Okay. So then... Let's see. Okay. Okay, so now I know the bottom 20 cards of my deck.
Nice.
And I'll ride Susano. We'll stride into Keating.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放
So at this point, I don't really have a choice.
望む未来を移せストライドジェネレーション
Susano's stride skill.
発動
I kind of have to grab Susano because I want to be able to stride next turn.
ガードにアタック余裕のノーガードドライブチェック光るトリガー
Crit. Counter.
ダメージチェック
Cheating skill.
発動
Checking the top 2 cards of my deck. Ugh. But those jellies? That's bad. Attack
リアガ
rear.
ードにアタック余裕のノーガード
I might be in a little danger. A little bit.
ター
Maybe.
ンエンド俺のターンだハンドドロージェネレーションゾーン解放未来の扉をこじ開けろストライドジェネレーション
So he's Stroke Keating.
スキル発動
Using Hahiki skill. Counter +1, move into the soul. Look at the top 2, add 1 to hand, put the remaining card on the bottom.
コール
Okay, this is a 12k attacker.
コール
And then 2
ヴァンガードにア
boosters.
タックスキル発動
Uh-huh. Let me count something. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 1 in the soul, right? 7. And I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at the bottom. So in the 5 cards I don't know on the top of the deck, one of them's a trigger, and that's not helpful. So I should guard. Can I guard the van? This is 33. 33. I guard it for 41. And the rear I can take, or the rear I can guard the rear. So I do have to take this to avoid getting critted.
ノーガード
Okay.
ダメージチェックヴァンガードにアタック
Do guard with all my 10s.
ガードドライブチェック
Okay. Good. Okay, he has 2 purple guards in his hand, which is less good, but I think we're okay now.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動
Okay, so he's using Kuroi Kazuchi's GB1 Counterblast 1 if it's boosted. When you attack with it, you can Counterblast 1 to draw a card. We'll intercept and guard. Okay, I think we stabilize. I know it doesn't look like it, but we have.
ターンエンド僕のターンスタンドドロー
Okay, so I'm just thinking. $25 cards left in deck. I know the bottom 22. I need to pull 5 off the top, so I'm gonna need. Okay. He will stride into Takemi Kazuchi.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放僕の
Not using the stride skill. I use Takumi Kazuchi's skill. The ones I actually counterblast don't matter too much. Checking the top 4 cards in my deck. Oh, I have the 2 perfect cards to my hand, I think. So then this would be... Okay, so we moved back. We have looped back around. I know all the cards in my deck. I'm gonna call Lemonade. Using the skill. I will Soul Blast 2. We'll call Kudoi Kazuchi. I will attack with Kudoi Kazuchi. Using the skill. Counter Blast 1. Drawing 1 card.
Guard.
Attack.
余裕のノーガード。ドライブチェック。
It's a heal trigger.
トリガー。
Healing 1. Power to ban. It's a heal trigger.
ヒールトリガー。
Healing 1. Power doesn't. And then we're gonna get a crit.
クリティカルトリガー。
Double crit would have been better, but what can you do?
ダメージチェック。クリティカルトリガー。ターンエンド。俺のターン。ドロー。
Okay, so I can take 2 damage.
ジェネレーションゾーン。
I probably only want to take 1 damage though.
未来の扉をこじ開けろ。ストライド。ジェネレーション。
Okay, he strode Takumi Kazuchi
スキル発動。
using its skill. Grabbing 2 off the top 4.
ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。
All I have are 10s and perfect guards. Great, amazing. I want to take 1. Actually, I could take 0. I could take 0. 0 would be fine. Okay, I'm gonna guard this.
God.
If the rear ends up having a crit, I'll guard it. If it doesn't, then I'll take it. I will perfect guard this. I'll discard Susano. The perfect guard would let me countercharge because there's one in the graveyard, but all my damage is face up. So.
God. ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
I guess I have to guard it now.
クリティカルトリガー。
Okay. I have enough shield for this. We're fine.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Guard with a couple 10s.
スキル発動。
He's gonna draw a card. It's a lot of cards.
God. ターンエンド。僕のターンだ。スタンド。ドロー。
Let's see. I think we do Kitty.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放。僕の望む未来を映せ。ストライドジェネレーション。
Using the skill. Susano Stride skill. Counter Blast 1, checking the top 2. I'm gonna add the perfect guard to my hand. Probably? Yeah, the perfect guard. $17 in deck, yeah, that's correct. Okay, call another one of this guy.
Cool.
Sure. Though it doesn't matter a ton. I mostly just wanted to draw my Stride Enabler. Okay, Kiwi and Bounce. He will probably regret it. Critical trigger. All effects to Kudoi Kazuchi. And it's a critical trigger. All effects to Kudoi Kazuchi. And it's a critical trigger. All effects to Kudoi Kazuchi. He has so many cards though, it's like kind of rough. Yeah, like against other really dirtily decks, this deck doesn't fare too well. We might just have to deck him out, as weird as that is. We can do it. It's not gonna be easy, but maybe. Oh, actually, you know, after he runs out of perfect guards, maybe we can kill him. One sec. There's 3 crits, 3 heals, a perfect guard. There's 2 perfect guards in his damage. There's a stand here. There's a crit here. So all his crits are gone, so I don't... He can't crit me anymore. He only plays 4 crit. Which is wrong, but, you know, he does. He still has a perfect guard in his hand. That's the bad part. Gonna have to take an extra turn here. Because I have a way to like force through an attack, but I'm gonna have to wait. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm just gonna guard efficiently.
God.
I'll perfect guard. I mean, I have a bunch.
God. Drive check. Stand trigger.
Uh-huh.
Vanguardにアタック。スキル発動。
I should probably guard this. I'm gonna guard this because I
God.
I know I'm gonna draw.
Vanguardにアタック。
I'm gonna take this one.
No God.
It's a heal trigger. I don't heal because I'm at less damage.
Damage check. Heal trigger. Turn end. 僕のターンだ。スタンド。ドロー。
11 cards left in deck. Skip the ride. I will stride. Just kidding.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放。僕の望む未来を移せ。ストライドジェネレーション。
Stride skill.
スキル発動。
I'll add Goddess of the Half Moon Tsukuyomi to my hand. Putting Lemonade on the bottom. Cool. Tsukuyomi. This honestly might take like a few turns. See, he's running draw triggers and Oracle Tank. That's just wrong. You just run 12 trades. You draw enough cards as it is. You know? So here's the last perfect trade.
No guard. Turn. 俺のターン。ドロー。ジェネレーションゾーン開放。未来の扉をこじ開けろ。ストライドジェネレーション。
Hit him again.
Cool. Vanguard にアタック。
Using a skill
スキル発動。
to draw a card. Okay. I feel like I might as well just take. Just thinking.
No guard.
It's a critical trigger.
Critical trigger.
Power to ban.
Vanguard にアタック。
I'll just do a little intercept here.
ガード。Vanguard にアタック。
Perfect guard here. Discard extra two. Counter charge.
ドライブチェック。 ドロートリガー。
Huh. I guess. Oh.
ダウンエンド。
I'm just thinking.
スタンド。ドロー。
Would he have enough? He might not have enough. The question is, do I try and do it this turn, or do I do it next turn? Let me read this, one sec. Okay. So that would be plus 30, so 56. If I assume he has about 60k shield, he could guard. But he'll die to my rears, right? I'll try it now. Yeah, I'll try it now, whatever. We'll do a little stride.
ジェネレーションゾーン開放。僕の望む未来を映せ。ストライドジェネレーション。
Okay, there's a snow element Blizza. Not using the stride skill.
Cool.
Call this. And a booster for it.
Cool.
Not using the skill. Go to battle. Let's attack a little rear over here. Alright. Blizza attacks a man. Using the skill.
Vanguard にアタック
Counter blast one. Flip face down unit from the G zone face up. It gets +5 for each face up G unit I have. And he guarded for 60k.
クリティカルトリガー
So that's about what I expected. I knew I was gonna get 1 crit exactly. And now he'll be dead.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Yeah, so Blizz is in here as like the backup plan. Like if you just really need to push through, you know they have no perfect guards, and you just like swing at them for 60 and they
チェ
die.
ックドロートリガー
Alright, very good.
次は負けねえからな
That took a long time, but it went according to Keikaku, I guess. Got so many extra points for got double critical, double heal, double trigger, triple trigger. Opponent got double crit. The game took at least 15 turns. Yeah. He's like, I lost. Looks like I still need more training. And Kamui's saying, well, you know, regardless of the result, a little bit of special training is good.
Domo.
Oh, so Chrono's back.
よっしゃ
And so Tsuneto's like, Chrono, you're gonna be my opponent now. I'm doing some special training. And Chrono's like, that's fine, I guess. And then he's saying, and then afterwards, please Kamui, be my
Easy.
opponent. And he's like, oh, okay.
よっしゃ
Eh. Do we want to play more Oracle Think Tank? I mean, I can do it. It's a lot easier when you're taking notes and not having to actually memorize everything. I may again. Okay, well.
Hi, amigo.
The quest thing said something about children were fighting, so he wanted help with that. And he's saying, Amigo, you're here. That's great. I needed a bit of your help.
いいや
So we're like asking what's going on. And he's saying, this kid here actually made his friend cry earlier. Was it made him cry or was made to cry? Oh, probably was made to cry. Oh no, did make him cry. But then the kid didn't want to have another card fight because the friend who he made cry is a beginner. And the kid is saying that fighting against weak opponents is boring.
いいかい
This actually happened in an anime. And Jaime did get involved. Oh, okay. So he's wanting to show that having just starting out at something doesn't mean that you're bad at it. Because, you know, we're pretty new at Vanguard, right? But we're very good, so he wants us to help him. Okay, sure.
それじゃ
And then please, so he's telling the kids, please watch the two of us have a card fight, and then he'll hopefully change his mind. Don't want to play Oracle Think Tank again? I could. I don't have much else lined up. Okay, well, we'll play it again. That's fine. We'll play it against something that's not Oracle Think Tank.
ファイトしよう
Just getting my note-taking device ready. I just have my phone with Telegram open, and I just type it into the saved messages. Okay, I got the Crescent Moon. But I need a 3. Also, I'm going second, so that's bad.
スタンドアップルヴァンガード俺のターンドローライド
Back, like, way before, Tsukuyomi is actually a season 1, like, original season, like, set of cards that you could play. And before, you could just sit on your grade 2, and, like, the cards weren't so strong that we were put under a bunch of pressure, and you could just kind of sit there and keep stacking your deck until you're ready to actually do stuff. Like, not indefinitely, but it was more reasonable back then. Anyway, he's playing Aqua Force as usual. He wrote the perfect card.
ターンエンド僕のターンドロー
Godhawk Ichiyoshi skill. Checking the top 5 cards of my deck. It's there.
ライド
I superior ride Goddess of the Crescent Moon Tsukuyomi. Very good, very good. Actually want them in this order, so... Uh-huh. I will call Goddess of the Crescent Moon Tsukuyomi.
ヴァンガードにアタックノーガードドライブチェックヒールトリガー
Okay, well, it's something.
ダメージチェックヴァンガードにアタックノーガード
I did go back
ダメージチェック
and look at my end of G series Aqua Force deck.
ターンエンド俺のターン
And I did see that I was running like 9 grade 3s.
ライド
I think it was 9 3s,
コール
9 3s, 11 2s, and 13 1s. Okay, what's he doing? Okay, he wrote Tidal Assault, called Tidal Assault.
ノーガー
I think we just take the first one.
ドダメージチェック
Maybe I should have guarded.
ヒル発動
I maybe should have guarded. Well,
ヴ
too
ァン
late
ガー
for
ドに
that.
アタック
No guard.
ノーガードドライブチェック
Okay.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガーターンエンド僕のターンだスタンドドロー
Oh, good. I drew Susanoo. That's perfect. Alright, Goddess of the Crescent Moon Tsukuyomi skill. Checking the top 5 cards of my deck. Not there. Okay, so where was I? This would be... one of these. And then... Okay. Seems good. I ride Goddess of the Half Moon, Tsukuyomi,
ライト
using its skill, Soul Charge 2.
スキル発動
The reason why Tsukuyomi Soul Charges 2 is because the grade 3 actually needs 6 cards in your soul. And it gets you most of the way there if you hit the 1 and the 2. But, not all the way there. Okay, there's 5 triggers at the bottom. 9 in that I can see. So 4 that I can see, 5 at the bottom. So 9 total. It's like, probably not gonna hit triggers. This is another benefit to like looking at your deck. Like you have a better idea whether or not you're gonna actually get triggers. It's pretty useful.
リアガードにアタッ
Back
ガード
in a previous season.
ククリティカルトリガー
Oh, I actually got a crit. I kind of want to kill the rear, but do I waste the crit by hitting the rear? Yeah, actually, I do.
リアガードにアタッ
Title Assault's too good. You can't let it
ノ
live.
ーガード
But yeah, like back in previous seasons, just like knowing like the bottom 15, 20 cards of your deck,
俺のターン
letting you guess like the remaining like 10 that you haven't seen, which is like pretty useful. There were cards that if you guess the top card of your deck correctly, you get to add it to your hand. Okay, he has 3 crits. Use the BTOA crit. Okay, interesting. He has 3 crits, 2 1s. So he's G-assisting right now. We can't G-assist really because then it'll shuffle. Oh, this is the... Okay, sure. This is a backup? The really bad backup? Oh, this is an updated version of his deck, huh? It's not like the trial deck
ライド
version.
ヴァンガードにアタック
We're gonna take this, but hold on. What's over here? Okay, crit. So he has a stride enabler, 2 crits in his hand. Good to know, good to know.
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
Davis. Another 3. Okay.
ダメージチェック
ターンエンド
僕のターンだスタンドドロー
Goddess of the Half Moon, Tsukuyomi skill.
スキル発動
Checking the top 5 cards of my deck. And then putting them at the bottom. Let's do this. And then this. And this. And this. Seems good. Crit heal. 3, 1. Okay.
ライト
Time Ride Susano. And you will stride into Kiryu.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放僕の望む未来を移せストライドジェネレーション
We didn't get to sit on Tsukuyomi for an extra turn because we went second, so we're gonna have to like work a little bit harder to get to the stack, but that's okay. Sunglass.
スキル発動
Taking the top 2 cards of my deck. I'll add Jelly to the hand. Right at the bottom. Okay, there we go. Cheating attacks with it.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
Okay. Perfect Guard is decent. Doesn't help a ton, but it's okay.
ダメージチェック
Cheating skill. Checking the top 2 cards of my deck. I'm gonna take a booster this time. Put Jelly at the bottom.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ガード
Expected. I actually don't want to put him at 4. But, like, I mean, of course he's gonna
俺
grab
の
it
タ
for 10,
ーン
right?
ハンドドロージェネレーションゾーン解放進め我が導く運命の航路ストライドジェネレーション
Okay, he strode Tidal Boar Dragon.
コー
Called another one of that. What is that even called?
ドコー
Wait, he called another
ドヴァン
one?
ガードにアタック
Oh, just to enable the 3 attacks. What is this called? Strike Head Dragon? Interesting. Yeah, Nikki's the stride enabler. So he called the Nikki and the grade 3 that were in his hand and then another Nikki. So the last card in his hand is a crit. He just wants the title board to go off, I guess. I mean, I'm not guarding this.
Vanguard にアタック
It's 16 cards in the stack, with 12 cards to go. I prefer not to take anything, honestly. I will guard.
God
I'm a perfect guard the title board. Because title board's on hit, you know, so I don't
Vanguard
want
に
to
アタ
hit.
ック スキル発動ガードドライブチェック
Ooh, interesting. That's just vanilla. Title assault, okay. Got a good card.
ターンエンド
僕のターンだスタンドドロー
I will stride another key.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放僕の望む未来を移せストライドジェネレーション
Alright, Susano's stride skill. Counter block one.
発動
Checking two. Let's see what we got here. I guess I'd rather just have the heal in my hand because it's more shield.
Cool.
Oh, Kudoi Kazuchi and Goddess of the Crescent Moon Tsukuyomi.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
Perfect Guard's nice. Two Perfect Guards even nicer.
ダメージチェック
Keying skill.
発動
Checking the top two cards of my deck. Lemonade is probably what I want. Take Lemonade. Sending another 2 to the bottom. Okay, so now I know the bottom 18 cards of my deck. And the bottom 18, there's 4 on top. You need to get 6 deep. I won't worry about it too much yet. Depends on what he does on his turn, you know?
ヴァンガードにアタック
ガード
So the rest of his hand is grade 2s, so he can't guard this one. Do I want to draw the card is a real question. If I take 2 damage, be at 20, I'll draw 19, stride. I really don't need to draw a card, so I won't. I will attack, but I won't draw the card.
ヴァンガードにアタック
He guarded, so he most likely will not be able to stride next.
ターンエンド
What's this
俺のターン
GB1?
ハンドドローコールヴァンガードにアタック
Hold on, I need to read this. GB1. When your rear guard attacks a Vanguard, if it's the 3rd attack of the turn or later, that unit gets +3. That's kind of weak. That's quite weak. I'm gonna say no guard.
ノーガー
I kind of want to take 2.
スキル発動
Okay. Yeah, Title Assault stands after his first attack against the Vanguard.
ドノー
Sure.
ガードダメージチェック
ヴァンガードにアタック
I don't have to perfect guard this. That said, I should not let it go at all, so I should probably just use like 2 heals or something.
ガードドライブチェックヒールトリガー
he healed, but he couldn't heal because I'm at higher damage now.
ビールトリガー
Same thing. Guess it was right to take the
ヴァンガードにアタック
take the first
シー
two.
ル発動
Alright, now you got this for 10 as well.
ガード
I think we won.
ターンエンド
僕のターンドロー
Okay, I do. I don't know. I feel like I can just say final turn. I guess I will.
ファイナルターン
Feels pretty final turn. I'll skip the ride. I will stride. It will be Keating again.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放僕の望む未来を移せストライドジェネレーション
Like this is part of why like I didn't want to play Aqua Force too much more because like you can see he's just not getting any enablers and he's just kind of floundering. Checking the top 2 cards of my deck. Okay. Sure. So now I know the whole deck. I will call Lemonade using its skill. So Blast.
発動
Counter charge. These ones hardly matters at this point. Like, Kudoi concentrate attacks. Using this skill.
発動
Drawing a card.
ノーガードダメージチェックドロートリガー
Ooh, that causes some problem. Maybe. We'll see.
ヴァンガードにアタッ
Nah, he's dead. It's over.
ガード
クドライブチェッ
So he guarded 3 to pass.
ククリティカルトリガー
But I just so happen to know that the top 3 cards of my deck are critical triggers.
クリティカルトリガー
So I'll just put them all in the ban, you know?
クリティカルトリガー
Easy.
ダメージチェック
This is how you just get people. Like, in,
ハードに来た
I think that enfranchised Vanguard players at the time knew that this was a thing that you could do. Like, but like, they probably didn't think that people would actually do it, you know? Because it's not easy to like memorize your stack. Alright, well, you know. We did it. Lohisimos, we did it.
ハードに来た
He's saying, oh, that was fun. That was the best card fight ever. And the child is like, wow.
イエーイ
And Jaime's saying, Keisuke's strong, right? Okay. He's saying it doesn't matter how long you've been playing. What matters, or what's important, is your heart. And the child is speechless.
オッケー
And Jaime's saying, but you knew that all along, right?
えーっと
You didn't want to have card fights against your friend because he was weak. It wasn't that. It was, if you lost to a new player, you'd look really uncool, right? And the child is saying, yeah, I started before him, but he's already gotten more cards than me. And he's making a proper deck. And if I happen to lose... And Jaime's saying, like I said before, what's important is heart. It doesn't matter who started first. Besides, losing isn't uncool. And Jaime's like, am I uncool for losing? And he's like, no, you're cool.
Gracias.
Well, thank you. Okay, yeah, sure.
いいかい
Okay, this actually didn't. This part didn't happen in the
よかった
anime.
グラシア
I'm just skipping the rest. It's like a good lesson, but I don't want to translate everything. Who will be next?
Oh,
Oh, Takeru again?
勝負
Sure. Do I want to play Oracle Think Tank anymore? Weirdly enough, this deck's probably good against his deck, because I don't put stuff on the board, you know? Okay, sure.
お手合わせ願おう
He's just running the same deck as always. It's the Narukami Eradicators. Oh good, we went first. Less good. We don't have a 1 or a 3.
スタンドアッ
Yikes.
プルヴァンガード
僕の
Alright. Gonhawk Ichibiyoshi skill. Checking. Ooh. Checking the top 5 cards of my deck.
発動
Okay, so I have a little leeway, right? Because I went first. Normally you'd skip your grade 2 ride, but I can also just skip my grade 1 ride. Or I'm at my grade 3 ride, so I'll stay on a 0. Yeah, you'd normally stay on a 2, but I can just stay on a 0 for an extra turn instead. Like, that's kind of fine. Okay, I have to put these... Okay... We'll do... 2 2s, Perfect Guard, Jelly, and then a crit. Okay, seems okay. Alright.
ターンエン
俺のターンだドローライド
Can you go to Striking Angle? That's Mighty Bolt Dragoon.
コール
I'm going to you out.
コール
Call the
コール
call 2 draw
ヴァン
triggers.
ガードにアタックだ
No guard.
ドノーガー
I'm just gonna get a damage trigger, easy.
ドダメージチェッ
Dang it.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
クノーガードダメージチェッククリティカルト
There it is.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
I will guard this.
ガード
ドライブチェックヒールトリガー
Sure.
ターンエンド
僕のターンドロー
Okay, hopefully I get it. Godhawk Ichibiyoshi skill. Checking the top 5 cards of my deck. And it's not there. I guess I'll die. It's not even a good stat. I think I'm just gonna surrender.
俺の勝ちだな
Yeah. Give it one more shot with the Oracle Think Tank. But yeah, recently I found a new card shop. I think I posted about it on Blue Sky. Yeah, like a brand new card shop. that's like trying to get into magic, going first is very good. So I'm gonna try and support them a little bit, I think.
Stand up.
Ugh.
ル
Vanguard!
僕のターンだドロー
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, Godhog Ichibiyoshi skill.
スキル発動
Okay, there it is.
ライト
My superior ride, goddess of the crescent moon, Tsukuyomi. And then I will put these at the bottom. This is actually just fine, I think. No, other order. This one. Okay, so 2, 2 crit. Okay. And then S.
ターンエンド
俺のターンだ
So when I like
ドロ
try and play like Commander with
ーライド
other locals, I'll maybe try and do it at that store because like they just kind of need like people to sign up for open play.
コール
Because understandably, the way Wizard of the Coast does things is like the more people who sign up for your events, like the more product they'll be okay sending you.
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
Apparently, like the Magic product at their store is selling pretty well.
ダメージチェッ
They just like need to actually start running events.
ターンエンド
ク僕のターンだドロー
Right, so he wrote a limit break enabler and drive checked 2. It's not the 3 I want, but it's at least a 3.
スキル
Goddess of the Crescent Moon Tsukuyomi skill. Checking the top 5 cards of my deck. It's not there. There's 2 Susanos there. That's less good. This is a bad stack as well. That's okay. We'll make it work. Heal, perfect guard. Okay. I ride Goddess of the Half Moon Tsukuyomi. Soul charging 2.
スキル発動
Oh no, a crit. Oh no, another crit. That's really bad.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード
Yeah, another unfortunate part about this deck is that the cards themselves don't do anything other than just like manipulate your deck. You need the triggers to actually kill your
ターンエ
opponent.
ンド
俺のターンだ
And if you just get unlucky at the beginning and the triggers are just like
ライド
not in a way that you can stack them at the bottom, then it
ヴァンガード
just
に
kind
ア
of
タッ
doesn't
ク
work.
だ
But there's like some backup plans. They're not amazing.
ノーガード
They exist.
ドライブチェック
Tempest Bolt, okay.
ダメージチェック
ターンエン
I
ド
kind of honestly prefer the previous iteration of this deck, like the Season 3 version, because that you had some actual backup plans. It was pretty good.
スタンドドロー
Oh my gosh, another heal. That's all my heals. Ah! Goddess of the Half Moon, Tsukuyomi skill. Checking the top 5 cards in my deck. Okay, okay, alright, okay. Let's do 2, 1, perfect guard, crit, okay. I choose not to write. Attack?
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
ダメージチェック
This is gonna take some doing.
光るトリガー
At least he has like no real way of gaining card
ターンエ
advantage.
ンド
But if I don't apply any pressure, then I can't force him to use up his
ドロ
cards.
ー吹けよ風燃えろ稲妻巻き起こせ嵐ライドテストボルトドラゴ
But he's also not applying any real pressure yet.
ンヴァンガ
Yeah,
ード
like
にアタッ
I
ク
can
だ
just take this and like who cares, right?
ノーガー
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
I'm kind of considering sitting on grade 2 another turn.
ドクリティカルトリガー
You know, I'm thinking about it. I'm seriously considering it. Susanoo, no.
ターンエンド。
僕のターンだ。スタンド。ドロー。
Okay, so I know the bottom 14 cards of my deck. I think I probably should ride. Well, let me take a look at the next 5 yet first. Okay. Now I know the bottom 19 cards of my deck. It's 12 to get there. Plus 3, so I need 12 plus like 2, so 14. Another 5 is not going to help a ton. Probably ride just to maintain cards. It's always funny to me hearing people screaming stuff like damage check in turn end. Yeah, I mean, it's anime. You have to scream. Alright, alright. And I'll strike Kirin.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放。僕の望む未来を移せ。ストライドジェネレーション。
Looking at the bottom of my deck, I have 4, 5, 6 triggers. In the bottom 19, I have 4 in my hand, 1 in the damage. So there's 5. Okay, that's like pretty reasonable. So I do want to color rear.
Cool.
Yeah, like 5 and 12. I might just hit like double trigger. Alright, Kirin attacks.
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガ
It's
ー。
a critical trigger. Critical to Kirin, power to put in. Okay, I hit another 3, that's good. Hit a stride enabler, that's okay.
ダメージチェック。
Okay, okay, okay. Alright, okay. Kirin skill. Taking the top 2 cards of my deck. I want the grade 2, I think. But the crit at the bottom. Putting attack.
ヴァンガードに当たっ
ノーガード。
Yeah,
ダメージチェック。
oh, my Vanguard's a battle sister. So putting actually has a skill on rear guard. If your Vanguard is a battle sister, when this unit's attack hits the opponent's Vanguard, you can countercharge 1 and then give another unit plus 3.
発動。
Alright, here you go, plus 3.
ターンエンド。
Literally putting's only in here because
スタンド。
Jelly is the Legion. We haven't Legion yet, but the backup plan is if you're about to deck out, you Legion
ジェネ
to
レー
send
シ
back
ョンゾ
4
ーン
cards.
解放。刹那の出会い。奇跡と変われ。ストライドジェネレーション。
Yeah, so you can Legion to send back 4 cards, and you need like
ヴァン
putting
ガー
in
ド
the
に
deck
アタック。
for the Legion. Well, you don't actually have to Legion to send back the cards, but like, why not, right? Alright, I'm gonna Perfect Guard. He's just not calling rears, like, why? Like, I know they're gonna get exploded by his own effect, but like, still. 4 damage. I'm gonna discard heal,
発
because
動。
I kind of need the rest of the cards.
ガード。ドライブチェック。
And I'm pretty likely to get another Perfect Guard next turn. So even if I like end up with too many 3s, I'll be fine.
ドロー。
Oh, Susanoo, you're late. Okay, I know the bottom 20 cards of my deck. Does riding Susanoo make things better? Invite? Need to dig 9 cards. Not better significantly, so I'm gonna skip on that. I'm gonna Take Mikazuchi mostly for the
ジェネレ
card
ーションゾーン
advantage.
解放
I'm digging for the perfect guard.
望む未来を移せ
It's there.
ストライドジェネレーション
It's there somewhere, so I want it. Take Mikazuchi's skill. Counterblast 2, flip another copy, checking the top 4. There it is. What else do I want? Probably a Kudoi Kazuchi? Put crit and putting at the bottom. Okay, so I know bottom 22. So I'm gonna draft check 2 cards I don't know. And then 1 card I do know. How many triggers do I have in the cards I don't know? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on board. There's 2 in the soul, right? Yeah, that was unfortunate. I think I forgot about that when I was counting earlier. Okay, so 8 on board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's... Okay, I'm not going to hit any triggers this turn. That's fine. That means I don't have to deploy any units, I think. Okay. Go for it. Yep.
ヒロ発動
It's a perfect guard.
ガード
ドライブチェック
Okay. We've made it to the bottom of the deck.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ガード
Man, when Misaki did this in the
タ
anime,
ーンエンド
the
俺のタ
payoff
ーン
was so good.
スタンド
It's like the best
Oro.
card fight in the entire first season.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放刹那の出会い奇跡と変われストライドジェネレ
Hey,
ーション
here's Conquest Dragon. I don't think we've seen him strike this. This is the Narukami
Cool.
GB2. Actually, is it
Cool.
GB2?
コール
Now he's playing
Cool.
Vanguard. That's fine.
ヒル発動
Okay, this is flip another copy. It is GB2. Okay, it's just old GB2. Yeah, so GB2, flip another copy. Retire one of your opponent's front row rear guards, and then your front row rear guards get oh no, your front row units get +5 for each empty front row rear guard circle your opponent has. So they'll get 10k. That's fine. Now at least I can actually play things.
ヴァンガードにアタックヒル発動
Okay, so this is Shub. He's gonna Soul Blast 1 Eradicator, and it gets +1 for each open rear guard circle I have. So that's 4. I'm gonna say no guard, because I'm at 4 and I can take it.
ノーガー
It will not be a trigger. It will be a
ドダ
grade 2.
メージチェック
Ouchie. Okay,
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
I will perfect guard this because I'm at 5 damage. I have so many cards, I'm like not worried at all. Sure.
ヒル発動
Oh yeah, I can flip a damage face up.
ガードドライブチェック
Gauntlet Buster. Limit Break Enabler.
ドロートリガー
Okay.
ヴァンガードにアタックだヒル発動だ
Okay. Like this, and a couple of 10s. Seems good.
ガード
Yeah, we're fine. We are totally fine.
ターンエンド
僕のターンスタンドドロー
Okay. What do we have left? Okay, I can try to Kirin this turn. I will do that.
Generation Zone 開放。僕の望む未来を移せ。ストライドジェネレーション。
Okay, let's just call Kudoi Kazuchi
こう
and Tsukuyomi
こう
and Kudoi Kazuchi
こう
and then attack with a van.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Overdose
発
again.
動。
That's fine.
ガード。
You do
ド
that.
ライブチェック。
It's a critical trigger. I'll give everything to the left Kudoi Kazuchi, and then I'm gonna heal. And I'll heal one first, and then power to the right Kudoi Kazuchi. And the Perfect Guard. All according to Keikaku. Alright. Kudoi Kazuchi attacks, and I'm thinking of... I think I draw a card. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, maybe I don't draw a card. No, I probably just should. I could just draw 2 cards. That's probably better. Yeah, I'll draw 2 cards.
発動。ガード。
Yeah, I'll just draw 2 cards. I'm thinking, like, I want to keep it at a specific number, but that's okay. Yeah, that's where the Susanoo work. Okay.
ターンエンド。俺のターン。スタンド。ドロー。ジェネレーションゾーン開放。
Sure.
刹那の出会い。奇跡と変われ。ストライドジェネレーション。スキル発動。
Okay, Conquest Dragon again. Conquest Dragon? Yeah, Conquest Dragon was actually, like, pretty good. It was, like, a good reason to run Narukami at the time. So since I have a rear in my front row, even after he retired one, his front row only gets +5. Okay, he's gonna shoot again. I take this. Yeah, the rears are the same number, so I'll take this one.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
Yep.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
I will perfect guard this. Who would have guessed? Yeah.
発動。ガード。ドライブチェック。
Perfect guard again. Okay, unfortunate, but that's fine.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。スキル発動だ。
Yep.
ガード。ターンエンド。僕のターン。スタンド。ドロー。
I'm gonna ride Susanoo here.
ライト。
And I'm going to strike Kirin.
ジェネレーションゾーン開放。僕の望む未
Honestly, I
来
could
を
have
移
written
せ。
Takemi Kazuchi. It's like
ス
kind
ト
of
ライド
whatever.
ジェネレーション。
It's whatever. He's gonna guard it, so it doesn't matter. Susanoo skill. I'm gonna grab a perfect guard. This one. I'm gonna call Kudoi Katsushi.
こう
And we're gonna go to attack.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Okay, it's perfect guarding again.
ガード
Alright.
ドライブチェッ
It's a critical trigger.
ククリティカルトリガー
All effects to the Kudoi Kazushi on the right. It's a critical trigger.
クリティカルトリガー
All effects to the Kudoi Kazushi on the left. And it's a critical trigger.
クリティカルトリガー
Does the order really matter? I mean, he has to guard mode. He'll just be super dead if he doesn't. So the order doesn't matter. Okay, so that was my triple crit. Do I want to draw more cards? Let's see if I draw those cards. That's like pretty okay. Yeah, drawing cards is pretty okay.
ヴァンガー
Sure,
ドに
I'll do it. It'll help if he blows up my board.
スキル発動
ガード
Will he have enough?
ヴァンガードにアタック
Maybe.
スキル発動
Okay. He had barely enough.
ガード
Okay. Well, I know the last 6 cards in my deck, obviously. And he has no cards. He'll probably
俺
blow
の
up the
ターン
board.
だスタンド
I suspect he
ド
will.
ローコール
He did not?
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
I think it would have been correct for him to use Tempest Bolt Dragon to blow up the board. Tempest Bolt's limit break is a special counterblast 3, retire all rears. Like, both yours and your opponent's. But then it gets, like, power for each open circle on the board, so it like, makes sense. It's a good thing. I mean, I'm just gonna guard this, I guess. Yeah, I really don't have to think too hard.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
Okay, we'll just use a 10, and then another 10. We'll discard with some birds. Speaking of birds, I'm actually gonna make a new bird deck in Commander.
ガードドライブチェック
It's gonna be, oh no, he got a perfect guard. Not that it's gonna stop me from killing him, that's just annoying. Yeah, it's gonna actually be a
僕のターン
bird deck that has black. Because most birds are like white and blue, but there's like some birds in black that are just like really good. It's kind of weird, but just how it is. Okay, I'm gonna final turn first, hold on.
ファイナルターン
Okay, we're gonna ride Jelly. Just for funsies.
ライト
I'm going to stride.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放僕の望む未来を映せストライドジェネレーション
I'm gonna call Lemonade.
こう
Again, for funsies. Well, that's right, I was like, how did this get in here? It's like, I rode over twice. I was like, why are there so many cards on the soul? I'll countercharge too. I'm not using Takumi Kazuchi, because I'll deck out. But, I'll just attack. Seems good.
ヴァンガードにアタック
He's gonna perfect guard probably.
スキル発動
I'm gonna double crit.
ガード
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー クリティカルトリガー
And that'll be it. What's he gonna do? He's got nothing.
ヴァンガードにアタッ
Not using the skill, because I'll deck out.
ノーガード
In Bushiroad games, you
Damage
deck out
check.
as soon as your deck
クリ
is
ティカルトリガー
as soon as it's empty.
負けた
Because like games like Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh, you deck out when you try to draw from an empty deck. In Bushiroad games, it's just decks empty, you lose, like right away. except back shorts, but that's a little different.
俺の負けだ。はっ、かたじけない。なるほど。それでは。
Oh, we got his avatar, so now we can play as him in free fight. Oh, and Shion's saying, "Oh, you won! Congrats." Tokoha's still playing. And Chrono's saying, "Yeah, but it looks like she's on the back foot." Looks like she... How do you even translate this? Like, what he's literally saying is that it looks like a lot of blood is rushing to her head, but I guess that means that, like, she's... I don't even know how to translate that. Like, the implication is that, like, she's, in a pinch, I guess. Okay, and this is Rin Hashima. We've seen her, like, very briefly earlier. And she's saying, "What's wrong, little sis?" Implying that she is Mamoru Anjo's little sister. You can't guard, can you?
ちょっと
She's saying, "Don't call me his little sis."
いいじゃない。
And she's like, "Aren't you a little sister, though?" The little sister of the revered card fighter Mamoru Anjo?
大丈夫？
Or should I call you an extra or backup?
あれ？
So what's wrong, little sis? I mean, she kind of sticks another insult in there, but it's like hard to translate. What are you gonna do? Or are you gonna ask your brother for help?
心配だね。
You just don't know what to do, huh? Should we call your big bro?
何なの？
And she's saying, "Shut up." And Rin is saying, "Well, alright, here I go. I wonder if you can guard this. I attack." And Tomo's saying, "I won't let even a single attack through. I
ド
guard."
ライブチェック。
And she's saying, "Drive check, critical trigger." Giving all of the effects to the rear guard.
そんな。
And Toko's saying, "Oh no."
あれ？
And Rin is saying, "Oh? Did you maybe not have enough cards in your hand? Even though you guarded so desperately?
アタック。
My rear guard attacks."
なんでだよ。
And Chrono's saying, "Why didn't she keep cards in her hand to guard with?" This is a little hard to understand if you don't play, but the idea is that you know how much guard is in your hand, right? So if your opponent, like if your opponent attacks with like their Vanguard, and if you guard in such a way that they can't break through your guard even with 2 triggers, and then they get 2 triggers anyway, and they put them on the rear, and you can't guard that, then like what's the point of guarding so much against the Vanguard? Like you should just guard a little less so that you have more in case they get like, you know, 1 or 2 triggers and you can guard the rear. It's a math thing. It makes sense, but most people don't understand that. They just like follow like super basic heuristics and they don't actually think it through. The skill ceiling in Cardfight Vanguard is not very high. Anyway,
そんな。
and Shion's saying, making a mistake like that is unlike Tokoha. she lost her cool with what her opponent was saying.
Anjo.
Huh? And Chrono's saying Tokoha.
ダメージチェック
And she's like, ugh, damage check. No
わ
trigger.
かった
Marine saying, too bad. Guess you're at 6 damage then. I wonder if your older brother was watching this fight.
あら泣かないで
Seeing his cute little sister get ripped to shreds. Ah ha 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 ha
じ
ha.
ゃあね
She says ah ha ha ha. Okay. And she's saying, guess I'll be seeing you. Though I don't think you'll, what's the good way to translate this? Okay, how about this? So she said, I'll be seeing you, though I don't think you'll set foot in front of me ever again. And Toho's upset, obviously. Okay, no side things, so okay, next fight. Okay, so this is the final round of the regional qualifier. He's explaining that, well, the implication is that there were multiple different like blocks or like groups of players, and you only played within your group. And so after you win 3 rounds within the group, then you are just the champion for that group. This is like a common way that they do things in Japan. And then, so they're saying that winning this round means that you get qualified for the national tournament. Oh, we're playing as Sugiru. Okay, sure. The MC, he is saying that this player is revered as a strong card fighter from the United Sanctuary branch. So this is Sugiru Kalia. We've seen him before briefly as well. He was with Lin and Shoma. Anyway. Huh.
Quiero.
So he's saying, like, what's the point of fighting against such a weak opponent? It's a waste of time.
Nani?
Just to give up and leave. And he's saying, oh, you won't? Well, then I guess I'll have to teach you, huh? I'll have to teach you that weakness is a sin. Okay, sure. I mean, I guess we'll just play Oracle Think Tank all stream. Will I have time to make another deck? Will I be able to make another deck before next stream? I don't know, maybe. Or maybe I'll just go back to using Mega Colony machining, because it's just the best. Nice, nice, nice. Going first, good. Grade 2 Tsukuyomi, good.
Stand up.
Susano, good.
Vanguard.
2 heals in hand, not good. Alright. Can't even G-assist, but that's okay. Using Godhawk with Ichigyoshi skill. Oh, nice, okay. Things are going okay.
Nice.
I superior right, goddess of the crescent moon Tsukuyomi. And then we put the rest in the bottom. So we have a group of twos, and then 2 crits. Very good, very good. Starting well, starting well. You see so much Taku in this game. I mean, like, there's different... I mean... It's like one way of, like, expressing, like, displeasure at something. But then it also could just be, like, part of a conjunction, like, of another word, right? It's hard to say without the context.
ターンエンド俺のターンだドローライドスキル発動
Okay, so this guy's playing Link Joker. He rode the Perfect Guard.
Cool!
Dust Tail Unicorn. Okay, that's a classic.
Vanguard にアタック
I can guard this like effectively for free, so I might as well.
ガー
It's not like I need my counter blast until later. Radon. Okay.
ターンエンド
Mostly as the first word they say when they meet you. Okay. Yeah, then that's like kind of like disrespectful, like displeasure sort of thing. Yeah. All right, Goddess of the Crescent Moon, Tsukuyomi skill. Checking the top 5 cards of my deck. Nothing there. Not even triggers. That's a little unfortunate. In that case, I'm gonna put this next. 2 jellies, I think. Give the plane so far ahead in this deck. It's not easy. Just think it's funny, yeah. Alright, Goddess of the Half Moon, Tsukuyomi. Soul charging 2, and they'll probably just be triggers or something. Oh no, my Perfect Guard, I need those. Okay, well, whatever. I probably actually don't need Perfect Guards as much against his deck. It's like kind of fine. I will call Battle System Equipping. And we will go to attack. Vanguard attacks. It's a critical trigger. All effects to pudding. I kind of want to play Link Joker in this, but like, their support's weird. I used to play the alt win Link Joker deck. People just didn't know how to play against it. It was pretty fun. He rode Radon. This is the 12k Star Vader attack. He called Neon to the back. That's the 10k Star Vader attacker. This is Astro Reaper. This is a Legion mate. This card attack hits the Vanguard. You may pay the cost. Oh, hold on. You may pay the cost, which is Soul Blast 1. If you do, search top 5. Search for a card with the same name as a unit on your Vanguard circle. Add it to your hand. The rest go to the bottom. Okay, that's no guard. Dang, he got a crit. Hopefully I get a damage trigger. Dang it. Well, this is I could guard it. It's kind of inefficient though. Okay. He's unlikely to get a hit. Did he? Wait, did he get a hit or not? It didn't show me the card. I went first. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think he did get it. It just didn't show me? It might have been a glitch, I don't know. Goddess of the Half Moon Tsukuyomi skill. Got some triggers in there. Okay, two perfect guard, and then crit heal. Not bad, not bad. I would prefer not to let him do his thing, so I will probably just skip. Perfect guard, okay. I feel good for... Once we get to stride, I'll feel better, I think.
No guard. Turn end. 俺のターンだ。ハンド。ドロー。ライド。
Shaky Road.
クール。
She did get a
ヴァン
raid.
ガードにアタック。
Is this? What is this? Starvader. Half Realm? What is that? Oh, this is the thing that Legions would raid on. That's weird. Why would you play this? Yeah, I knew he was playing Link Joker Legion. I just didn't realize he played this one as his backup. This is the backup, by the way. Interesting.
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。
Okay. If I get a damage trigger, I'll guard. If not, I will not. Okay, I'll just go to 5. That's fine.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
So right on, it'll get +3, so I won't be able to guard it effectively as a 9k, so I'm just gonna take it.
ノーガード。
That's totally fine.
ダメージチェック。
ターンエンド。
僕のターン。ス
Goddess of the Half Moon Tsukuyomi skill. Checking the top 5 cards of my deck.
タンド。発動。
I'm putting them at the bottom. Let's see. Okay. So now I know the bottom 19 cards of my deck. Alright, Susano. I will stride into Kirin.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放。僕の望む未来を移せ。ストライドジェネレーション。
Susano's stride skill. Okay, sure.
発動。
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm gonna just go, I think.
ガードにアタック。
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。
Okay, that's good.
光るトリガー。
Crit also good. Power to put in.
ヒールトリガー。
Heal also good. Power to put in.
ダメージチェック。
There it is. That's like his main legion, which is Dark Zodiac. That one's actually decent. There was a funny deck that was built around it. I'm gonna get a Susano. Putting attacks, I don't know, van, rear, doesn't matter. Matters a little bit.
ヴァンガードに当たって
He guarded with the 2 Lampoons. Okay, sure. That's a good card though. Why would... Okay, fine.
俺の
whatever.
ターンだハンドドローチークメイト
Okay, so he's legioning, but this legion doesn't actually lock your opponent's rears. It only does something when their rears are locked. Does he send back 3 crits and a perfect guard? Yeah.
来たぜお前らやっちまえレギア
Yeah, his deck's actually not very good, to be quite honest. And he's using the wrong
ヴァン
grade
ガード
on
にアタッ
art.
ク
I showed this before, like with what's his name? Yuya, yeah. These like people who are like legioning with like old cards, they don't have the correct legion art. Kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? Okay, what I'm gonna do right now is guard this. 2 10s will do it. Yeah, I'll probably just do that. Guard with the heals.
ガード
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
Okay.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動
I'm thinking. I know the bottom 21 cards of my deck. You dropped 24. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hmm. $24. And so if I check top 2, I think I'll guard a little more efficiently here.
ガード
I'm gonna get some attackers, it'll be fine.
ターンエンド
僕のターンだスタンドドロー
Lemonade's interesting. I think this is a Takemi Kazuchi turn.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放僕の望む未来を映せストライドジェネレーション
I'm gonna skip Susano. And instead just use Takemi Kazuchi. Honestly doesn't matter.
スキル発動
Change the top 4 cards in my deck. These 2 for sure. Yeah. This is a 3 and a 2. Okay. Okay. We looped around.
ゴーゴー
Alright.
ヴァンガードに当たる
Takemi Kazuchi attacks.
ノーガード
ドライブチェ
Alright, this is gonna be a grade 2. But then I'm gonna double crit him.
クリティカルトリガー
Unfortunately, there weren't enough crits. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Or
クリテ
missed
ィカルトリガー
Unfortunately, there weren't enough crits in the first 2 stacks to make a triple crit, but
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガーヒールトリガー
Good, he healed before he had enough damage to actually heal.
リアガードにアタック
ノーガード
I could have attacked the man and then drawn a card. Would that have been better?
ターンエンド
俺のターン
No, it wouldn't.
ジェネレーションゾーン
Okay.
解放
Here's a stride.
ひざまずけさもなく消え失せろストライドジェネレーション
Okay, what is this?
ヴァンガードにアタック
I actually don't know what this is. Hold on. What is this? Maximum Seal Dragon? Counterblast 1. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, this unit gets 5,000 per locked unit. Okay, that's worthless. What a perfect card. Yeah, like, he needs, what's it called? He needs Dark Zodiac to actually start locking stuff.
ドライブチェック
Like, his backups don't lock. They're just lock payoffs, but
クリティカルトリ
that
ガ
doesn't
ー
do anything if you can't lock stuff, right? It's like weird. His deck is just not good. I like it. I like
ターンエンド
Link Joker Legion. It's just not good.
スタンドドロー
Okay. Okay. I'm going to go Takemikazuchi again.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放僕の望む未来を映せストライドジェネレーション
Susano's Stride Skill.
発動
I'll add a jelly to my hand. Calling Lemonade.
こう
If only I could have Soul Blasted that first. Maybe I should have actually done that last turn. Oops, oh well. Would have had one more face of Counter Blast. Takemikazuchi skill.
発動
Counter Blast 2, flip another, check top. What do I want here? I want an attacker for sure. I guess I'll take a Perfect Guard. So I'll put Lemonade and the pudding at the bottom. Okay. So it's 15 cards in deck. Very good. I'll call Goddess of the Crescent Moon
こう
Tsukuyomi and Kudoi Kazuchi.
こう
And then attack.
ヴァンガードに
Let's see what he does. Perfect
キル
guard.
発動
That's no fun.
ガードだ
Alright,
Don't
critical
I-
trigger.
クリティカルトリガー
All effects to the left.
クリティカルトリガー
All effects to the right. And a heal trigger, but I don't
ヒ
heal.
ールトリガー
Power to the right. Attack the
ヴァ
van.
ンガードにアタック
I won't draw.
ガードだ
ヴァンガードにアタック
I won't draw with this one either. I don't know. I feel like
キル発動
12 cards is pretty good. Like, I feel pretty safe.
ガードだ
Also, I know the rest of the stack. And I don't want to draw a card.
ターンエンド
俺のターンガッドドローキル発動
Oh, this has a lock skill? Okay, I guess. Okay, so I guess the secondary skill of half Freon is counter blast 2, lock one opponent's back row rear guard. By all means. Oh no. Lemonade. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh no. Okay, and now he's using Dust Tail Unicorn. This is the starter. It's actually pretty good. It's counter blast 1, move it into the soul. If your opponent has a locked unit, lock one of their units. Yep. You got me. Okay, what is this? Starvader Satellite Mirage. Once units placed on rear guard, if your opponent has 2 or more locked cards, you may discard a card, draw a card. That's not very good. He threw away a card. Okay, there's the 4th Dark Zodiac. We saw the other 3 already. There's like 200 damage when he discarded Stride or something. Oh, now he's buffing things. Because he has, since I have 3 lock things, when he attacks with Pathium, he gets to buff 3 things. Dang, this guy's so good. I'm on perfect guard, I think. I have so many triggers in my hand. I'll discard the heal, I guess. Oh, you gotta flip a damage face up. No, that one's already face up. Okay.
God.
Dang it, he healed? That's fine. Perfect guard? Oh, why do you have to get perfect guard? I think we still win. I think we're fine. No guard.
No guard. Damage check.
Yeah, we're still fine. It's over.
Draw.
All according to K-Con. This is the final turn.
Final turn.
I will skip the ride.
Generation Zone 開放。僕の望む未来を映せ。ストライドジェネレーション。
Really doesn't matter. Taking the top 2 cards of my deck. I'll put Jelly in my hand. Put the 2 on the bottom. I will call this Jelly over Kuoi Kazuchi. Just to absolutely make sure he's gonna die. Attack! I don't think that's a good idea, bro. He had a perfect guard. He chose to guard with 2 10s, and the perfect guard is just sitting in his hand, not doing anything. I was gonna triple crit it, so like it didn't matter what he did, but this is definitely wrong. He doesn't have enough heals yet. I can just get an extra bonus, right? Yeah, I'll just put all of them in. All right. Easy game. Did the little squeal when he got hit. That was kind of funny. Very good, very good. Wow, I won the tournament, so I get an extra 3k. Alright, got a double crit, a double crit, a double crit, double trigger, double trigger, double trigger, double trigger, triple trigger, triple trigger. Very good. This deck just lets you farm more money, I guess. We got that bad stride he played. Like, I didn't even know what this did because it's like unplayable. In practice, you're actually supposed to run the Messiah stride, but that's off-brand, so he can't, right? You know, with anime. Yeah, some of the strides for some of the clans are so bad. And the MC is saying, and that's the game, and the winner is surprisingly, he implies that it's an upset. It's Keisuke Izumi. He defeated, yeah, the other guy. What's his name? Sugiru Kariya? Yeah. And secured a seat in the national tournament. What an upset. C block is won by Chrono Shindo. D block is won by Shion Kiba.
すごいだが
E block won by Shoma Shinonome.
嘘だろ
And Sugiru's like, what? I lost? There's no way.
やるね
Shion's like, Keisuke, you did it, congratulations. Now we get to play in the national tournament.
頑張ろうぜ
Chrono's saying, let's all do our best. This does not happen in the anime. In the anime, it's a team event, and so Chrono, Shion, and Tokuha play as a team. But obviously, they can't do that.
なんだよ
Okay, so this random person comes up. Suguru is saying, what now?
叫んな
What? Hey, you. What are you doing? Let me go.
ありえね
I said let me go. Where are you taking me? Quit it.
えそんな
Stop. Please stop. And so he gets dragged off, is the implication. And Chrono's like, what was that?
うーん
And Shion is saying, that was just like when other United Sanctuary branch card fighters lost. The implication being that when United Sanctuary card fighters would lose, they would get dragged off. It happened to him too. Where are they taking them? And Chrono's saying, just what's going on here? Shion's saying, I don't know. But the United Sanctuary branch, I get a nasty feeling about them. F block complete. And the winner is Taiyo Asukawa. It's Taiyo.
よ
And Chrono's like, Taiyo? And Shion's saying, an acquaintance of yours?
あ
He's like, yeah. He came to Card Capital before.
Yo.
Hey, Taiyo. And Taiyo saying, Chrono. Like very, very, formal deadpan. Chrono saying, it's been a while. Looks like you've continued to play Vanguard.
はい
And he's like, yes.
頑張ろうぜ
Chrono saying, making it to the national tournament. That's amazing. Let's do our best.
はい
And he's like, right.
なあ
And Chrono's, Chrono notices something strange going on. He's like, hey, are you doing all right? What's going on? And he's like, it's nothing. I have to go. I'll see you. And Chrono's like, hey, wait, Taiyo.
おいおい
And then he left. And Chrono's saying, it felt kind of like the implication is it felt like what's happening with the United Sanctuary card fighters. And Shion's saying he was wearing the same bracelet as the other United Sanctuary card fighters. Something's going on at that branch.
うーん
I'm really concerned about what's going on with him and at the United Sanctuary branch, but there's something we have to do first. We have to go see Tokuha.
分かってる
And he's like, oh, right. Tokoha. Let's look for her, Shion says.
Ah.
And Chrono's like, yeah, got it. Let's split up and find her. Shion saying, okay, you two. Let's message each other when we find her. And then we'll meet up afterwards. Okay. Reasonable. Dang, Shion is so reasonable all the time. In the first season, anyway. And Chrono's saying, I couldn't find her. And Shion is saying, yeah, she might have gone home already. Let's call it there for today.
Ah.
And this is Shoma. Okay, so he calls Sugiru like a nickname, but he's like, oh, Sugiru lost, huh? He always had a bad habit of underestimating his opponents.
Oh.
Do you remember that event? That other event? I don't know what he's really getting at. And she's like, I don't know. Oh, like probably one of the Dragon Empire events. And Shoma's saying the person Sugiru lost to, he had defeated Anjo Mamoru before. Mamoru Anjo, sorry, I said the Japanese order. Yeah. He defeated Mamoru Anjo before. And Rin is like, Mamoru Anjo, he beat him? Huh, really? And this is Koji Ibuki again. We've seen him briefly. He's like their coach. No ambush? Okay. Okay, so Nagisa. She's saying she's searching for teammates. There is a test, so be prepared. Okay, I don't know if I have time for too much more. I probably want to leave the Shoma event to next time. I'll at least do this Nagisa thing, and then we might just call it for today. Because I've got stuff to do. And I'm kind of tired of using Oracle Think Tank. And she's saying, oh, Keisuke Izumi, right? You took on my quest. Thank you. I wrote it on the quest board, but I'm looking for teammates. You need to have a team of 3 to join team tournaments. In real life, at the time, Bushiroad had actually supported team tournaments a lot. Well, maybe not at the time, but like during the original series, like team tournaments were like a main thing, and they were really fun. Like it was nice because Vanguard is a best of 1 game because it's a Bushiroad game, and so being able to play with a team of like 2 of your friends, and then it effectively makes it a best 2 out of 3. Because each player plays 1 game, right? And you're playing simultaneously. It helped a lot with the variance, you know? So if you had like a team of good players, like you had a much easier time winning. And so my group would always do really well at the local team events. It was fun. And she's saying, my other teammate is Kamui, so we just need one more person. This is not a real thing. He hates her, you know? But of course, it's not like we'll take anyone.
そうね
It's not like we'll take just anyone. So first you have to take this test. First you have to answer my questions. What kind of relationship does it look like Kamui and I have? And then the first answer is lovers. Second answer is married couple. And the third answer is normal couple. Like, you would probably translate both of these as like couple, but like in English, but like there's the nuance, right? And so we have no choice but to answer in a way that she wants. So I'm gonna say couple.
やった
And she's like, good. That's how it looks to others, right? Yeah, because she's super manipulative and
は
annoying. The only person who doesn't know it is Kamui himself.
あやるわね
Yeah, you're great.
そうね
You know the two of us really well, don't you? You'll be able to get along with us
Yes.
just fine, I guess. Alright, you've passed the first test. Oh, there's more? Of course.
はあ
Of course, if you're no good at card fighting, then there's no helping
ファ
that.
イトしましょ
So the next test is a card fight with me. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna play Meg Colony for this one because I don't want to deal with her.
うファイトしましょ
Okay, we'll beat up Nagisa with bugs and then we'll be done. Going first, good. Oh, this hand not good. Oh, I gotta actually play normal again. Oh no, that's I practically
Vanguard.
took the same card.
僕のターンだドロー
Oh.
ターンエンド
私のターン
Oh, I used to love having the Tsukuyomi ride chain so I could make my rides more consistent.
ビル発動
Because back then you didn't actually need to like get to the stack because you had backup plans. Okay, she wrote vanilla. She's playing Nova Graphics as usual. That's the only deck she plays.
コール
Oh, another vanilla to bully me. No guard.
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
Got the perfect guard. Okay. I don't really care about that.
ダメージチェックヒールトリガー
But yeah, I still have my end of G series Mega Colony deck as well. Grade 1. I ride Machining Caucasus.
スキル発動
Lippy moves back? Question mark?
Cool. コール
Attack.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード
ドライブチェッ
Oh, okay, alright, okay.
ダメージチェック
クターンエンド
私のターンスタートドローライドコール
So she rolled a GB1 12k attacker. She called 2 white
ヴァンガー
eggs.
ドにアタック
Vanguard first, that's strange. Why would you do that?
ノーガー
guard.
ドライブチェックドロートリガー
Why Vanguard
ドダメー
first?
ジチェック
Dorcas, no, I don't want that in the damage.
ヴァンガードにアタック
These are both gonna take 10k shields. I think I still guard them both.
ガード
Against the deck, like Nova Grapplers where they stand their rear guards,
ヴァンガードにアタッ
you
ク
generally want to be at lower damage to start so that you have a higher chance of taking damage triggers on their critical turns. which will like reduce the amount you need to guard by
僕のターンだ
uh
スタンド
by 5k times the number of attacks you're taking, you know?
ライト
I ride Machining Hornet Mark II. Oh, Machining Mosquito Mark II. I am definitely not set up to ride grade 3 next turn, but maybe if it's a Legion instead, like I don't need to stride, it could be Legion's also fine. Okay, I would like to kill this white hand.
ノーガード
ドライ
what I
ブチェッ
thought.
ククリティカルトリ
It's
ガ
a
ー
critical trigger. All effects to Mosquito Mark II. Mosquito Mark II is actually a Legion mate, just like Hornet Mark II.
ヴァンガードにアタック
The Legion's just not that good. It's like playable, but wait, why did she what? She overguarded.
私のターン
That was weird.
スタンド
She could have just guarded with the stand, but she also guarded with the draw. Okay, she had to G assist. 2 perfect guards, a stand, and a stride neighbor. She missed.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I guess I don't need to worry. I'll guard with a
ガ
guard.
ード
ヴァンガードにアタック
No guard.
ノーガー
ドライブチェック
Another perfect guard. He has 3 perfect guards.
ドダメージチェッ
It'd be nice to ride Stag Beetle, which would mean I need to draw it
ク
right
ド
now.
ロー
Nope. Okay. Well, what can you do?
ライト
I'll ride Tarantula Mark II. I'll call for
ゴ
it.
ー
I'm gonna use Tarantula Soul Blast.
スキル発動
I'm gonna make it so this White Hank doesn't stand next turn.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード
ドライブ
Yeah, it's a special Soul Blast too. Tarantula's like secondary skill is like nice because it lets you
ダメージチェ
get
ッ
the
ク
materials to Legion.
ヴァンガード
Like machining in general, like it makes use of all of your resources. pretty well. It's part of why I like the deck
ダ
a
メ
lot.
ージチェック
ターンエンド
私のターンスタンドドロ
And I didn't even get much stride support. Okay,
ー
she
スキル
rode
発動
the muscle freak thing, whatever it's called. She gets to retire one of our guys. That's rude. A little bee. That's fine.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放聞こえるウェディングベル見える愛する二人の輝ける未来ストライドジェネレーション
Okay, so she's striding Vic 10.
ヴァンガードにアタック
This is the on-hit guy. Unfortunately, I cannot guard it, so I just won't.
ノーガード
I guess she'll just stand for White Hank after
ク
all.
リティカルトリガー
Please don't double kill me. That'd be rude.
スタンドトリガー
Oh, okay. This is why you play 12 crit. So you don't hit stance.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
It's a critical trigger. All effects to Van. So now Vic 10 skill. She gets to stand a rear and then it gets plus 5. Oh. Oh, okay.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I mean, you could have just... Sure.
ガード
Could have just added the plus 5 to White Hank, but that's fine.
ターンエンド
僕のターン
If I draw a 3, I can stride. If not, nope. Okay, well... Guess I'll just have to Legion. What a tragedy, am I right? Okay, this is decent. It's like, okay. I will send back these 4.
シークメイト
Right.
並び立ち双璧となれレギオン
We don't see this too often. I will call Red Soldier.
こう
Okay, Vanguard attack.
ガードにアタック
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック光るトリガー
It's a critical trigger. Crit to Tarantula Mark II. Power to Mosquito Mark II. Nice. Okay. Using my Legion skill, since I drive checked a unit with the same name as unit on my Vanguard sword. Counterblast 1.
スキル発動
My opponent's Vanguard can't stand next.
ダメージチェック。クリティカルトリガー。ドロートリガー。
Oh my gosh, she got crit, stand, and then draw crit. This is rigged. Attack the
リア
rear.
ガードにアタックスキル
Red Soldier adds +3.
ガード。
I'm attacking White Hank again. Like, if my Vanguard, or if my Rearguard can only force 5k guard, I might
リ
as
ア
well
ガ
kill
ー
the
ドにア
intercept.
タック
Because the intercept's 5k guard.
ノーガード。
And White Hank actually does something. Alright. Turn end.
ターンエンド
私のターン。
She still has like 3 perfect guards in her hand, which is annoying. But that means she can't mount any like real
スキル
offense.
発動。
She gonna retire one of my things? Yeah, okay, goodbye, I guess. But she
バン
can't
ガード
strike.
にアタック。
Her hand is what? 3 perfect guards and 3 triggers, and then a card I don't know. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3 perfect guards, 2 stands, a crit, and a card I don't know. There's no way she'll double crit me or double trigger me again, right? I'll just guard 2 to pass.
Drive check.
Okay, we're good. That's a Stride Enabler though, and a White Hank. I mean, we're good, but like we're not good. She has 9 cards in hand, although I know 8 of them.
スタンドドロー
I still cannot draw another 3, unfortunately. Is it better to call and paralyze? She'll stride. It'll be easier to guard.
コールスキル発動
Hornet Mark II. When it's called, if I'm in Legion, I can paralyze an opponent's rear. Okay, Vanguard
ヴァ
attacks.
ンガードにアタック
Here's a
Spear
Vanguard.
発動
Discarding a stand trigger. Sure, okay, sure. Okay, I got a perfect guard. I feel a little better.
ヒールトリガー
Heal trigger, I feel even better. Power to Hornet. Alright, Hornet attacks.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ガード
Red
ヴァ
Soldier
ンガードにアタッ
attacks.
クスキル発動
Adding +3.
ガード
Okay, so she discarded the 3 triggers we knew about. She has 2 perfect
ターンエン
guards,
私のターンスタンド
Stride Enabler, and White Hank.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放
Okay, she has 2 perfect guards and White Hank.
ウェディングベル見える愛する二人の輝ける未来ストライドジェネレーションスキル発動
Okay, this is Vict Plasma. You can counterblast 2, flip another copy at GB2. And then it gets drive -1. And then at the end of its first attack, you can discard 2 to stand it. So it's a restanding Vanguard, annoyingly.
リアガードにアタック
I'm not gonna guard that.
ノーガード
That's a no guard from me. She's running rainbow triggers, right? I've seen, yeah. I see a crit and a draw. There's another crit. Okay, there's 2 crits left. Do I just take? I can't I cannot reasonably guard this. Like I can, but I also can't. Okay, I could guard like this and then intercept and then perfect guard. And then nah, I'm just gonna take. Cause well she gets 6 cards. Will I be able to outlast her? You know, I'll do the safe play. I'll do the safe play.
Guard.
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
Okay, good thing I played it safe, I guess. Why'd you give it to the rear? Vic 10 or Vic Plasma's gonna stand, isn't
ビル
it?
発動
Sure.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Now there's even lower chance that she gets a crit. No guard.
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック
There's only 1 left.
ドロートリガー
Okay, sure, that's fine. I don't care. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she just played it wrong.
ダメージチェッ
My grade 3.
ターンエンド
That's
ク。
okay.
僕のターンだ。スタンド。ドロー。
Another grade 3. That being said, I still cannot paralyze her Vanguard, so I'm just gonna bully her with Mosquito Mark II.
こう。
And maybe I'll get lucky and paralyze her Vanguard with my Legion skill.
アタック。
ビル発動
Second perfect guard, yeah. Starting the draw trigger, sure.
ドライブチェック。
Dang it.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ガード
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ガード
Oh, that was her last crit.
ターンエンド。
私のターンスタンドドロー
So she just has a perfect guard?
ジェネレーションゾーン解放ウェディングベル見える愛する二人の輝ける未来ストライドジェネレーション
Can I survive this Vic Plasma?
ビル発動コールコール
I'm in danger. I think I might
ヴァ
die.
ンガードにアタック
Hold on. This lets her restand something, right? Oh, yikes. Do I even have any heals left? Should I bet on a heal? I do have heals left. Okay, that's good to know at least. I think no matter what, I guard at least the first one. So this is 5. This is 10 and then 5. So it's 20. The Vanguard. I literally cannot guard everything. So I at least guard the small ones.
ガード。
I'll take the van.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Ugh, restanding
ビル
Vanguard's
発動
so strong.
ガード。
ビル発動
Wait, she stood waiting?
ビル発動
Oh, that's right, because that one will also stand.
ヴァンガードにアタック
It's still 5k either way. Thinking. No guard.
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック
2 threes. Okay, so if I live, I pretty much guaranteed win. But I need to heal right now to live. Nope.
私の勝ちね
Ugh, that's super unfortunate. I did get pretty unlucky with not getting enough threes. And she's like, at that level, we can't let you on the team. Alright, we'll try one more time real quick, hopefully.
ファイトしましょう ファイトしましょう
Going first, good. Grade 3 is good.
Stand
Okay.
up. ル。ヴァンガー
It was pretty close to ideal.
ド。僕のターンだ。ドロー。
A little less ideal.
ライト。スキル発動。コール。
I mean, at least last game I got lucky that I hit my Legion skill once,
私の
like
ター
right
ン
away.
ドロ
But still,
ーライト
having to like bank on that was not great.
コールコールコールヴァンガードにアタック
Is that gonna be a forever 10k column? Do I guard this just? I think I guard this just because I can.
ガード。
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガー
ドライブチェックヒールタイガー
ド。ダ
I
メー
feel
ジ
like if you wanted to do this IRL, you would probably put the final wrench, the grade 1, in the front, and the draw trigger behind the band. You just switch those two.
ドロー。
But okay. Alright, Machining Hornet Mark
Nice.
2. We'll call Machining Rizzle. I will ignore the draw trigger on the side, just like he cares, and then attack Van.
ノーガード
ドライブチェッ
Okay, that's pretty decent.
ダメージチェックスタンドトリガー
Okay. Attack Van.
ク。ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。
ガード
There's actually a strat in the olden days.
ターン
And they actually started doing it in the anime, in the G series,
ドロ
where you just take your starter, you put it on the side, and you just put it in front in case you get triggers, and then you just put the triggers on it, and then it can actually hit. And it was like practically free, because your opponent's usually not going to guard your Vanguard anyway. This is a no guard.
ノーガード。ダメージチェッ
And so they actually started doing that in the anime. It was kind of funny.
ーヴァンガードにアタック
But it's more that they would like put a trigger in front of it, a trigger that does something, and then they would just move that trigger to the soul afterwards. So you'd have like a bad column at the start, but it's like still providing pressure, and then like you're not losing cards because the trigger replaces itself. I think I have to guard this. I don't like have to guard this, but like I probably should guard this.
ク。ガード。
ヴァンガードにアタック
I hope she drive checks the heal trigger.
ノーガー
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
Ooh, that's not what I wanted.
ド。ダメージチェック。
Oh, Dorcas. Oh, perfect guard. Oh, that's rough.
ターンエンド
僕のターン。ドロー。
Do I know what's in her hand? What are the chances she can even stride next turn? Probably not super high, honestly. I'm actually gonna ride. I don't think she's gonna be able to stride next turn very easily, and I kind of need the card advantage. I'm not gonna use Locust. No, I kind of want the shield. Yeah, I kind of need the shield. I could have also attacked the rear. Draw trigger makes me feel better. Oh my gosh, I drew a heal. I would have much preferred to just heal. Okay, sure. I mean, adding 25 shield to my hand does make me feel better. Okay. I'm gonna hit the white hand. Like, she's not gonna guard it regardless, but I would much rather get rid of White Hank than deal her one more damage. Because she's kind of low on cards. Okay, she has Muscle Shriek again. She's gonna retire a thing. Goodbye, Little B. No strike. Yeah, as suspected. Hornet intercepts, I think. Yeah.
God.
Guard 15?
God.
Okay. Oh, she got a 3 though. That's not good. Oh, she got another 3. Oh, that's the worst. Now even if I stun her Vanguard, she can still stride. Or maybe she'll just die. Who knows? Gotta try.
Generation Zone 開放。僕の望む未来を映せ。ストライドジェネレーション。
I will stride Machining Destroyer. I'll call Machining Black Soldier. And Machining Mosquito Mark II. Using Destroyer's skill. A special counter blast. I will stun the final wretch. So if I stun this, it kind of stops the whole turn, right? I will bet that I get enough to guard the van, I think.
Vanguard にアタック。スキル発動。
Guarded that. Okay, sure.
Vanguard にアタック。
Come on, don't crit. That's not a crit. That's not a crit. Oh no, a 3? Oh no. I'm in danger. That being said, Machining Mosquito Mark II skill. I will stand Red Soldier. I will paralyze Final Wrench. Attack the Vanguard. At least this way I force another 5k out. Okay. I know she has 2 3s in her hand. Does she have a Perfect Guard too? I kind of forget. Yeah. Tri-Brute, huh? Okay. So the Vanguard gets a skill when it attacks, Counter Blast 1, stand one of your rears, it gets +5. Once per turn.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Not using the skill. Because her front row rear guard is already stood. That being said, I have so little shield. Like, holy moly. Barely have enough. Alright, let's guard the minimum. And by minimum, I mean 2 to pass.
Guard.
So if she gets 2 triggers, I still have enough to...
クリティカルトリガー
Dang it. Okay, I lived, unless she gets a stand.
ヒールトリガー
Okay, I lived. Barely.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I have to intercept and guard.
Guard.
Okay, if I draw a machining unit, then I can paralyze her Vanguard again
エンド
by using literally all of my cards.
ドロー
Okay, that's a machining unit technically. Yeah, an attack won't get through, so I need to just paralyze her Van. Okay, that's fine.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放
This was not supposed to be this
望
difficult.
む未来を移せストライドジェネレーション
I have things I need to do.
Go. Go.
Guess it's kind of free.
発動
I'll stand one of my rears and paralyze one of hers.
スキル発動
Oh, that's okay. That was the wrong one. Oops. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's whatever, I guess. This is kind of like a do or die sort of turn anyway.
ヴァンガードにアタッ
Also, if I kill the draw trigger, then
スキル発動
yeah, she had the purple guard.
ガード
クドライブチェック
Yikes.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ガード
リアガードにアタック
ガード
Okay, so all she has in her hand is a 2. So I think I'm pretty okay.
ターンエンド
私のターンスタンドスキル発動
Yeah.
ドローコール
Okay,
ガードにアタック
that's fine.
ノーガード
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動
I think I take this. Yeah, I
ノー
take
ガー
this.
ドダメージチェック
It's fine. I did not need a machining damage. I just needed a
僕の
damage.
ターンドロー
Okay. Ride skip. I'm gonna stride stun beetle.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放僕の望む未来を移せストライドジェネレーション
We should have this in the back. I don't think there's any way she comes back from this. I'll call Mosquito Mark.
リアガードにアタック
Tarantula Mark II attacks the rear guard. Stun Beetle attacks the Vanguard.
アタック ドライブチェック。光るトリガー。
Oh, well, okay, sure, that works. I was gonna just paralyze her Vanguard and then also not let her ride next turn, but I
ダ
mean,
メージチェッ
if
ク
she dies, that's fine too.
ヒールトリガー
I guess she didn't die yet. I don't think she can guard the rear though. I'm gonna use Sun Needle skill just in case. Flip another copy on hit. Opponent's Vanguard cannot stand or ride next turn, so
ヴァンガード。
she might have a 10. Like she might live.
ノーガード
Nope, she did not. Works for
ダメ
me.
ージチェック
Okay, okay.
負けちゃった
We did it. It only took 10 more minutes, but we did it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be it for today. She said, wow, you're as good as I suspected. You must be pretty good. Like, you're definitely good if you were able to beat me, is like the
Yes.
implication. Alright, you passed. Alright, put out your FICA. I'll sign your quest clear. Now I have to think of a team name. Oh, it's Kamui. And he's like, Nagisa, why are you here?
やった
And she's saying, perfect timing. We were just trying to think of we were just trying to think of a team name for the three of us. What do you think would be good?
なんだよ。
And he's like, team? There's no way I'd ever be on a team with you.
えっと
And he runs away. And she's like, Kamui? Oh, looks like he was so embarrassed he had to run off.
ごめんなさい
Sorry about that. He's a bit awkward like that. Maybe it's a little too early for us to be on a team together. Let's wait for him to calm down and then we'll talk about it another
また
time.
ね
Alright, I've got to go after him. See you later. Okay, we got her avatar from this. Oh, Nagisa. Another annoying thing about this game is like there's so few different characters that you just end up interacting with the same ones over and over again. Like it makes sense, it was like the start of a new series or introducing just a few new characters at a time, but the game suffers a bit for it. Alright, well, yeah, that's definitely going to be it for today. I currently have no reason that I won't be able to stream next week, so yeah, and next Monday at the same time, probably. If I can't, then I will post about it on my Blue Sky. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.